Okay, in this video, what I kind of want to do is brainstorm an idea that I've had. So there's a multiplayer a DLL hook that's being worked on that changes some functionality for the combat simulator, and I feel like we can enhance that in a few different ways. First off, what I'm thinking is let's kind of go over functionality of the game as a review, right? So you have the campaign room here. So you go into this room.
Let's get down to business.
You go into the briefing room. It's pretty static. It loads the very next mission into the mission list. If you've completed the one before, you don't have a choice on what mission you want to play. Now, on top of that, if you complete that mission success, it goes on to the next mission, and all your kills and everything you did, all your points, get added to your squadron quarters, to your personal group. Now, if you
follow the orange line to the nearest escape pod or evac shuttle.
Okay. So if we fail a mission via the campaign mode here, our kills aren't recorded in our quarters, and none of the points are recorded either. So you have to complete a mission in order to get credit for what you do in this mission. So you can fly an hour-long mission, die in the very end, or fail the mission and not get credit for it. Alternatively, the combat chamber, as it is right now, you go in, you can complete or fail a mission. Either one, you get record for, or you get your kills count, right? They go into your squadron headquarters under the tab combat chamber record. Okay, your tour of duty record covers everything that we covered here before. The only way you could actually play a mission twice and get more kills from that mission is if you use a pilot editor to go back. And if you're making custom missions and putting them next in the list of your load order in your campaign list, that also requires you to use a pilot editor if you happen to complete that mission. If you don't set any mission goals in that mission, you never get credit for what you do in it. So, that campaign mission progress contributes to your rank up on your uniform hanging here. It also somewhat contributes to a certain extent your helmet rank listed here, the skirmish rank. Alternatively, the combat chamber only, what you do in the combat chamber only applies to the rank that's on your helmet. So, my idea would be...
All commercial vessels parked in a white zone must be moved to their official hangar.
Okay, my idea would be to maybe animate a door here, or maybe even this door, so that when you click on it, it takes you to this room. Now, this room would be set up similar to the combat chamber, but it would be named differently, maybe, or combat simulator, or whatever it's called, or currently, we would name it something like single missions, or something like that, okay? This door would take you back to the concourse. You would have multiplayer, and you would have single player. Whatever you do in this room would count toward your, whether or not you fail or complete a mission. Any of the kills that you make, any of your deaths, they're recorded regardless, right? Also, this room, if we could set it up, I would like to have the ability to contribute toward your campaign rank, the uniform hanging in your room. So the points here would apply to that. The points would maybe somehow apply to the skirmish rank as well, so it would maybe affect the symbols on your helmet as well. A bonus would be is if we could take the medals.txt file, which is in one of the font res folders, that literally just has mission numbers next to it. And once you complete those mission numbers, you get the medal, okay? What I would like to see is somehow to rewrite that code so that the one medal that you get, Calidor Crescent, I think is based on bonus points that you receive in missions, something along those lines. If we could make it so that all of the other medals that you could receive would be point-based. So maybe bonus point-based, maybe the amount of points you get in a single mission. I don't know how you would do it, but I would like to be able to turn this game into something that you can boot up, ignore the main campaign, load in a bunch of missions that you make yourself, and progress through an Imperial campaign that you design of yourself. You could load in, say, a TIE Fighter Total Conversions mission set, and play through it, and it would affect your rank. And then when you're done with that, you can keep it in that folder and load up a bunch of somebody's custom missions that they made that they call an Imperial campaign, and that also contributes to your rank as well, both your helmet and your uniform. Maybe even get medals via doing that. Anyway, that's my idea. I think it's going to take a lot of work, but I think based on some of the work that somebody is doing currently that actually changes the combat chamber. This is where we are. We're in the combat simulator. There's a way that we can actually play missions out of a different folder that we labeled in the game called the combat folder. It sits next to the missions folder. And you can fill out a mission.list file, you can fill out a whole bunch of font res and wave files. They all work here. You can fill out this. I would like the functionality to be like this, but instead of having to come into the simulator to do it, go into a completely different room. So it's almost like they're not simulated missions at all. In fact, they're real single missions, not a whole campaign. But that's my idea. Thanks for listening.